Your childhood attachment wounds are running your entire life, and especially your love life. Maybe you heard the quote, "Give me a child till the age of 7, and I'll show you the man." Well, that was from the Jesuits. Some say Francis Xavier, some say Aristotle. But the whole point of that is a child, when they're born, the key element that needs to be programmed is the nervous system. Our nervous system runs our entire life. And I didn't know this. I'm 57. I didn't really know this until last year, that a lot of the programs I've had installed in me when I was a child have been running my entire life. And what's interesting about it is, if you think about the nervous system as a hardware, and our parents are programming us from the time we're born, our teachers programming us, the church, the media, friends, family, society, the news, the Hollywood. And what happens is we get programs that might be viruses. In fact, if you grew up in a family where you have trauma, my mom and dad had fights all the time, alcoholism, poverty. I was left alone a lot. So what happened was my dad would say very rude things to me, like, "Shut up, mouth. Stop talking. I'll give you something to talk about." And very rude. When I was a little boy, I was scared to death of him. So my nervous system learned that that was not safe. So I learned to shut up. I learned to hold things in, and that's not healthy either, because we can't be our authentic self. So the nervous system is our GPS. So what happens is, up until 7 years old, we're programmed. 95% of our persona is built by 7 years old. And then we keep getting more and more information in society and life, and we don't notice these viruses that are running underneath. So when we go out to meet somebody and we think we fall in love, we have chemistry with somebody, and it feels right. That's our nervous system releasing chemicals saying, this is familiar, this is comfortable. And it's really traumatic. A lot of times, what we call love is just a chemical reaction of a trauma bond. And we get somebody in our lives that repeats the same patterns our parents had. And the truth is, our emotions we had that have been repressed in the body, because the body remembers truth. This is not about talk therapy. This is about releasing energetic patterns. And we bring these people into our lives unknowingly to complete the process, to heal, to fulfill what we weren't allowed to fulfill, but we don't. We end up just redoing the whole cycle again. And then that person leaves, we bring another person in with a different face, same pattern. So our childhood wounds are the key here, guys. Our childhood wounds are driven deep into our nervous system. And what we need to do is we need to understand that we're pinging all the time. We're like a sonar pinging out people, and we don't notice it in our mind. We notice it in our body. We get a feeling around these people. It feels really good. That's because it's comfortable. It doesn't mean it's love. It doesn't mean anything until we start to heal that nervous system. But things won't change by doing any work, talk therapy. I've done years of that. The only way we're going to change that is we've got to understand we need somatic help. That means it's held in the body. Our nervous system has the viruses. We need to learn to release them by re-experiencing in our body and releasing the emotions. It's been said that our childhood wounds and the emotions that came up, if we repress them, when they come back up again in life from a trigger, from somebody that pushes your button, it's not a new experience. It's the same experience, and what's going to happen is it comes back up to see if you'll complete it or if you're going to hold it down again. Well, if you hold it down, it creates dis-ease in the body. So it's time we heal our childhood wounds. Let me know what you think. Share the video, like the video, but this is powerful for change on the planet. Thanks for watching.